Alright, so this is going to be a GDQ submission for Endless War 2 counter-terror campaign. And let's just start it right off. And so first thing you'll notice is that this is a Flash game, and it was a quite popular one when it came out, and for a while after. It came out in 2006, and it was a quite big game on Endless, on on Congregate and Newgrounds and all those websites. So as you can tell, it is a top-down action game, sort of like Hotline Miami is, though this of course came out 6 years earlier. And with that, it is a pretty fast-paced game, and it's also pretty difficult if you don't quite know what you're doing. But yeah, so in general, we're just going to pick the weapon that we want to pick. So on my splits, I have however many left or right clicks from this default weapon that it gives us to get to the weapon that I want. And the reason I do that is because if we do not pick the correct weapon right off the bat, then it actually is quite slow to beat many of these levels. And yeah, so if I don't pick the right weapon, we can end up losing quite a bit of time, more than you'd expect. And we can actually, so the only goal really in this game is to get to these little this way points. So you don't have to kill everyone, unlike in Hotline. So you just, the only goal is just to get to the end, and that's it. Nothing else, no other objective. And so we just optimize around killing the people that are in a way, and then also you can die after you walk into this. You've already considered having beaten the level. So that's not much of an issue. Now, on this level, we're going to switch from just using that cord weapon we were using earlier, because this weapon, the MyCore, as you can tell, it shoots out grenades. It also kills people in an area rather than just one at a time. And that's important because those 4 guys up there all have our weapon as well. And so if we allow them to use this weapon, they'll kill us instantly because they'll just shoot down a bunch of them, and then it's pretty much a guarantee that we'll die. So that's no good. And so these couple levels are only the ones that we're actually going to use this weapon. And as you can tell, this entire run is actually almost over. It's just a little over 3 minutes-ish, like 3 minutes 30 seconds-ish. Okay, this is like the hardest level in the campaign, just because of those grenade guys. But there we go, it's pretty easy once you get it down. And also, as you notice, once they see you, all they do is just hold down M1 basically, so they just shoot out. So with weapons that have a lot of recoil, they can end up like barely even touching you. It's pretty nice. Now we're on to second to last level, and we're actually, okay, we can use this weapon. I didn't mean to pick it, but yeah, so this weapon is fine. I would generally use the cord here, but it's fine. No, because the reason is now I have to reload and wait for that. But there we go, it's fast either way. And then now we're on to the last level, and there we go. So we're just gonna throw a frag grenade here, frag grenade there, and a frag grenade there. And I'll get rid of quite a bit of people. See, only a couple guys left. So we just clean them up with the cord, and that is the end of the game. Nice, simple, and short. Good little game. I think it's a fine game to show off like GDQ, just because how short it is, and Flash games don't get enough recognition for what they've done. Also, this game clearly inspired Hotline Miami and other games, even though it's just a Flash game, so there's that. And yeah,